Hello there, and welcome to the Star Wars Guys YouTube channel where the Force is family. I am Master Paul, and
And
sitting right next to me,
Mando on fire.
yes, we are in the same room for once. And we weren't initially planning to make this video, but a very interesting snippet of Dave Filoni talking about the Mandalorian Season 2 finale was uploaded today, and it actually shows a little bit of behind the scenes of Luke coming back into, being the Jedi Master that we know. So we're going to react to this and, see what we think of it. So yeah, right there is of course Luke, actual Mark Hamill in his classic Return of the Jedi outfit. So let's get into this.
This job is great in so many ways, and I think people think the job is great because we get to tell the story, because we do these effects, because we get these experiences, because we go to celebration, right? But also great is just standing on the side and watching somebody. Again, like I said, I saw the child inside John that he experienced Star Wars. I sit there with Peyton. You see your crew just staring at Mark, and you realize they're remembering what it meant to them, and you realize that you've been a part of constructing something that's giving that experience to people, this good feeling, which fundamentally Star Wars should deliver a good feeling, an uplifting feeling in you and your family, your kids, whatever.
I think a good feeling sums it up flawlessly with that scene. So what did you think of that?
Well, it definitely shows how important that scene was to Star Wars fans, just because even though The Mandalorian was doing great as it should have been, Star Wars was kind of at a rough time, even still.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think also that clip, at least in my mind, puts to rest any doubts we may have had about where Dave Filoni's heart is with Star Wars. Is he going to side with, the agenda of Kathleen Kennedy, or is he going to give us true Star Wars? And for me, right there, that confirms that Dave Filoni, whatever his political beliefs are, is all about the story of Star Wars first. I mean, how could he not be?
Yeah.
He was George Lucas's apprentice for pretty much the entirety of the Clone Wars 3D show. So he knows Star Wars pretty much the best out of anyone currently working at Lucasfilm right now, I would guess.
Hmm.
So I think everything that Dave Filoni said in that clip was absolutely spot on. And then, of course, we're going to go back and just really quick look at one detail I want to mention because we kind of had this confirmed already. But right there, I was under the impression that Mark Hamill was never there on set, that it was always a body double that they used, that they put Mark Hamill's face on with CGI. But no, this really is Mark Hamill. This is Luke Skywalker in the flesh, in his classic Jedi Master outfit in Return of the Jedi. That yes, they had to go back and de-age his voice and his face for. So the fact that they went this far to get Mark Hamill onto the set, into that costume, into the scene, just absolutely kicking butt and taking names, even though that was a stunt double, just says a lot to me about Dave and John's dedication to their craft because they didn't have to do this, but they saw how disappointed we were with Luke from The Last Jedi, especially Mark Hamill himself, and they decided, you know what? Let's make possibly Mark Hamill's last appearance as Luke a good one. What would you say?
Yeah, I would say that this doesn't just outright confirm John Favreau and Dave Filoni's intentions with the Star Wars universe, but also what possibilities we could even go to that the fact that they pulled this off.
Yeah, and like we've mentioned before, the YouTuber Shamook, the really talented deepfake artist, they've hired him. So I'm convinced that we're going to get more of Luke like this. Maybe not with Mark Hamill himself in the flesh, excuse me, but certainly in other forms they will be bringing back Luke. And just look at this shot right
You
here
realize they're remembering what it meant to
of him just walking in, his hood up, carrying the lightsaber. That is Luke.
Hmm.
That is not someone that would go desert himself on a random island on the planet, on an ocean planet, and be drinking green milk from some sort of sea cow. That is Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to put together this really short clip and talk to you guys about this. We'll of course be talking about this a little bit more on our Sunday show, on our live stream then. In the meantime though, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also let us know in the comments what you think of what we were seeing in this clip, what we were hearing Dave Filoni talk about, and just remember, as always, the Force is family.